Hello friends, it's Danny here, and today we are going to make a mini album using the Rocking Horse mini album die that was just released. I have everything all cut out. I'm going to make the cover page on camera. I'll do the rest off and I'll come back and share it with you because it's just a repetitive process that I don't think anyone wants to sit through. I'm going to decorate this with the new Cute Kids Playground collection. So adorable. I just love all those kiddos, and they're just playing and having fun. I can hear their laughter. There is the I Love Playing Outside 6x6 paper pad as well. So many fun designs to pair with that. And then there are the outline dies if you want that as well. But like I said, today we're going to be working with the Rocking Horse mini album. I'm going to pop the image up on the screen now of what it is. As you know, I'm a design team member, so I don't always get the packaging, but that is what it looks like. I love that it shows you exactly how to put it together. And I'm also going to be using the mini album tabs. These things make making a mini album a breeze. So like I said, I have everything cut out. So let's go over all the different parts and pieces. I do have 3 of everything except for this base layer. So most of Scrappy Boys Stamps mini album dies almost always come with a base layer, a stitch layer, and then like the main layer. So the base layer is this die here. You can tell it doesn't have any stitching on it. It's just the base layer that you're going to start building your album from there. So since I'm doing 3 pages, I have 3 cut out in gray. I did some very basic colors today. You could use pattern paper. You could have fun colors. I just did some basic colors just for the video. So like I said, I'm going to have 3. So I have 3 pages. So I have 3 cut out. And I cut out 3 out of white as well, because when I put the mini album tab on it, I want to be able to put the tab there, and then I will cover that with the white layer, which will make it a little bit more sturdy. So that is why I have 6 actually cut out of that base layer. Next, we have that stitch layer. So that die has the stitching on it, and I have 3 cut out of that as well. And then like the main layer, the cute little horsey. I love that it has like some embossed, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, so you can tell where to put the eye and the ear in the hose. I have 3 of that as well. Then we get into the little dies. And I'm so thankful for that picture on the back, because when I first saw this little itty bitty die, I thought it was the eye, and then I thought it was the hoof. And then I realized it's the ear, the eye, and the little dot for the eye. I have to say, I don't know if I will actually use the little dot. I might just use a white gel pen just to make the video go a little bit faster. We have like the base that the rocking horse is going to sit on. And then the spring is this one here. I used some holographic silver paper for that. I thought that would be fun. So I did cut out 3 of everything for this. I just ran it through 3 different times with different colors there. Then we do have, this die makes the hooves. So I have those. This is the saddle. I went with a bright fun red. And then this is the accent piece for the saddle. And I went with a darker red for that. And then these 3 dies, I'm going to put this down so that I can hold them. This one, and this one make the mane and the tail. And I did use some pretty blue paper for those pieces. So that is all ready to go. Like I said, we're just going to put 1 together here on camera, and then I will do the rest off camera because it's just a repetition of the same steps, and nobody needs to sit through that. Let me go grab my glue and my I think we'll just use glue today. Maybe my ATG. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'll be right back and we'll get started. Okay, we're going to start with that white base layer and the gray and the little tab to make it into the album. My first step is going to be to add the tab to the white layer. I'm just going to use some liquid glue. I'm going to drop it, you know, all the fun things. And then I'm just going to see where that needs to go. I'm going to put it just like that. So now it's adhered to that base layer. Next, we're going to add this gray layer on top so that it will be more sturdy and cover that up, that tab die up. I'm just going to put some ATG just to start it there. Then I'm going to use some liquid glue. I found that if I do both, it seems to last longer. If I just use the ATG, I've heard and I've seen that sometimes after a bit, it kind of comes apart, and we don't want anyone's little mini album to come apart. I think this little mini album is so fun. I wish I would have had it when my kids were younger. It would have been fun to make for them, but also nowadays you can print pictures any size. It would be fun to print out some pictures of your kiddos like playing in the park or the playground and put it in here as a little keepsake. So there we go. So that's all ready. Next we are going to add the stitched layer. It's going to fit over top just like that. Again, a little ATG, and we'll go back with some liquid glue as well. This is just adorable. All right, and again, you could use pattern paper, you could use fun bright colors, you could use whatever your little heart desires, pattern paper. All right, so then we're just going to line that up there. I'm going to turn it over and just kind of press down just so that I make sure it's adhered. Looking cute already, looking cute already. And then we have this white layer that I did. So it's going to go just like that. All right. Get the liquid glue. I guess I needed to glue my thumb, you know, all the things, right? All right. And then that's going to go like that. This is the first time I've put it together as well, so I apologize if I did things out of order, because now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering about the mane. So let's go to the mane and yeah, I think that needed to be first. So don't do as I do, do as I say. So we're going to put the mane on first. Luckily, I caught it in time and could pull it up. So that's going to go like that right along those stitches, and then that's going to go down. Then we're going to pull in that tail. That can go on. Okay. So there's the tail. And then this other little piece, oh, there's my cat. Maybe she'll be nice and not bother us. So I'm going to put that right on top of that piece there, it looks like. There we go. Okay. I'm going to turn it over again and just kind of press down to make sure that it's all adhered. Next, we're going to put on the little eye. I think the easiest way to do that will be to dab some glue there, and then I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to make sure it's the right way, and I'm going to put it down. I'm going to use the other side of my little pickup tool to kind of get it in those embossed areas. I'm not going to fiddle with the little white dot on the video because we would probably be here all day, but I will use a white gel pen. Next we have the little part of the ear. Again, I'm just going to put some glue on the base there and add that. Oh my goodness, it's looking so cute. All right, next let's add the base layer here. And that'll go right there. Looking so super cute. Then we're going to add the spring. And looking at the pictures, this part will go up here. That's what's going to be kind of connected. I'm going to grab my tweezers for this one because I don't want to get glue all over it. Sometimes that holographic paper, if you get glue on it, it's not the prettiest when you try to remove it. So I will use my tweezers on this. And it's just going to go right like that. That might be something you want to put down first as well, but I think it works either way. All right, coming together, coming together. All we have left are the hooves and the saddle. Let's get the hooves on. I'm going to just play with them to see where they go because I feel I don't want to mess that up. So not like that. That looks big. Maybe I have them reversed. Yeah, that looks better. So that one goes there and that one goes there. I'm going to use my tweezers again. Just going to put that down there. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. So adorable. And then this goes there. Now we just have the saddle left. So it goes right like that. And the little border part will go like that. And I think I got all the pieces. So there is the cover to our little Rocking Horse mini album. Isn't that adorable? Looking at it to decorate the other pages, I might leave off the saddle. I don't know. I'm going to have to play around and see how I want to decorate the other pages. It would be fun to just do this in lots of different ways. I'll have to think this through, but I'll be back in just a little bit to share the finished album. Okay, I am back with the finished project. Again, we are using the, oh my goodness, the Rocking Horse mini album. Super fun. I pulled in the mini album tabs and the Cute Kids Playground stamp set. So I did take one of the stamps and stamp on the saddle for our cover. Life is too short, take time to play. And then you open it up and there's a cute little guy and he's riding the whale rocking toy, living the playground life. And then there's the next page which has this couple of cute kiddos and they're also living the playground life because that's one that would fit there. And of course you could keep going, but just for the video, I just thought I would just make 3 pages. Again, it would be super fun to take some pictures of your kiddos or grandkiddos and print them out kind of small and have them be on here, have them playing in the playground. It's just super cute. Or even just take and make each page like a different theme, like, or a different layout, like colors, use pattern paper. The possibilities are endless. So there is my little mini album using that mini rocking horse mini album, or I guess it's just the rocking horse mini album, and the Cute Kids Playground collection. I just think it's adorable. I just want to keep looking at it and stuff. So until my next video, go do something for yourself and go get crafty. In the description box below is also a link to the Scrappy Boy stamp shop, so you can pick up your dies and stamps for yourself, and also the Facebook group. Be sure to come on over and share what you create. We'd love to see all the creations and be inspired by the design team, because they make some incredible projects. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye now.